I'm Deanna Zanazanian, and I'm happy to introduce you to Shoreside Crystals. Our mission started when we noticed that interest for healing crystals had been limited in recent years by stigma and stereotypes around the yoga and healing community, as well as outcry over unethically sourced crystals. But Shoreside Crystals is the wave of change serving the market of Los Angeles weddings with beautiful, ethically sourced natural stones. In-person events and celebrations create appreciation for decorative beauty and promote positive energy associated with healing stones. Our challenge is to bring awareness to a new audience and create a new movement in decoration for weddings and other formal events. We knew this movement would work because natural, beautiful decor has always been favored. Elaborate flower arrangements for wedding can cost $2,500. Crystals provide the same features of natural beauty, but in a less conventional way. It's more unique and it lasts much longer. That's how we've been able to gain attention for our ideas and our brand by serving dozens of events in just 3 months. Our marketing opportunity is based on the fact that the average US couple spends $3,500 on decor and flowers for their wedding, combined. Since 2017, these numbers have only been on the rise. However, our opportunity is actually greater than the statistic shows because in US large cities, the demographics are more mixed. You have a mix of ethnic groups from different parts of the world who actually favor larger, luxury decorative pieces to celebrate their parties, and they always look for uniqueness in a more competitive way than expected. By being the first to target this market, we're actually in higher demand from guests at each event. The competitive landscape is also varied. We have our prime competition from wedding flower sales, which currently hold the highest portion of spending for wedding decorations. Elaborate bouquets between $500 to $2,500, and flowers are the traditional choice after all. But we also see competition from local crystal wholesalers and importers, one of which is pictured above. They do favor larger stones, sometimes 1 to 2 tons, and they'll usually rent them out for galas and larger celebrity events. So that's a slightly different target than what we're looking at. Our strategy is to partner directly with wedding planners, banquet halls, and other event venues to gain more attention and brand recognition in the market. We're going to promote with celebrities and influencers in LA who frequently publicize their glamorous parties in their area homes and mansions. We can participate in bridal expos as well to generate interest in the wider market for weddings. The most exciting announcement for us is our development of the new product, custom crystal memory kits. Per client recommendations, we've been developing these party favors, which will be a way to unify guests with the host's desired experience. Smaller crystals will be cut from one large stone chosen by the host. They get to pick the color, type of crystal, and the type of energy they want it to emanate. They can pick a personalized message for each favor to contain, and they get to pick color and packaging options like fabrics and leathers for each pouch that the favors come in. The placards will also contain the source and origin of the stone because we favor ethical mining. Our revenue projections are based on a number of factors, one of which being the great success we've had in the first 3 months despite not even having that much recognition for the idea yet. The annual increase in wedding sales since 2017 is expected to increase and aid margins in the industry overall. We'll see here in the 3rd year when we ramp up production on our favors, our party favor crystal memory kits, we'll be having revenues projected up to $500,000. The investment opportunity is as follows: $100,000 equity, return on investment to be seen within 3 years. We'll be using this investment to create partnerships with event planners, luxury venues throughout different cities in the country, and to display our company at bridal expos and shows to get more people onto the idea of wedding crystals. For the crystal memory kits, we want to develop further customization options, packaging, and distribution, especially for the first couple years that we started out. Promotional marketing will be pursued. For influencer events, we'll be trying to decorate crystals and showing off how this idea can look great for anyone. And we'll be pursuing partnerships and brands in the fashion or accessory industries to work with us on the crystal memory kits as well. Double branding in each party favor helps everybody out. Together, we look forward to spreading the beauty and good energy of natural healing crystals. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Spencer Mitchell. I am the operations manager at Shoreside Crystals. We specialize in wedding decor, and our main product is the crystal centerpiece that can be displayed at weddings for ceremonies or receptions. We have three different sizes for centerpieces: large, extra large, and larger than life. The cost of a large crystal is $3,000. The cost of an extra large crystal is $5,000, while the larger than life crystal is $9,000. We also offer the option to loan big crystals for a much cheaper price. Prices start from $1,000 for the large, $2,500 for the extra large, $4,000 for the larger than life. If the client purchases the crystal, they have the option to break apart the crystal and give guests a piece of the crystal as a party favor, which each guest, they will bring home a piece of the wedded's happiness home. The crystal display adds value and a spiritual experience to the wedding. To give guests a more personalized attachment to the wedding, we sell kits along with the centerpiece. They are called Forever Stone kits. On the right side, we have the symbols for every kit. Each kit will have their own unique symbol and a color palette that makes them special. So for fortune, there is a diamond. For love, it's a half-shaped heart. For luck, it's a clover. And for trust, it's a chain link. Every stone will have an engraved Shoreside Crystal logo and the symbol of each kit. This engravement will help spread brand awareness with the possibility of turning our gems into collectibles. The Fortune Kit contains peridot, citrine, tiger's eye, green jasper, and green agate. These stones are believed to bring fortune to their owners. The color palette is simple and clean that can catch anyone's eye. Next, we have the Love Kit. The Love Kit contains sardonyx, rose quartz, blue quartz, golden quartz, and red agate. We chose these colors because they all support a loving environment. And each stone is believed to power one mind and create openness where love can blossom. After the Love Kit, we have the Luck Kit. They sound similar, but they're very different. The Luck Kit contains sodalite, clear quartz, amethyst, bloodstone, and red jasper. These stones were handpicked to create clarity and luck. Lastly, we have the Forever Trust Kit. This kit features stones that are more unconventional in the sense that they help tackle negative energy to create a more safe space where trust can grow. To memorialize the wedding, we also give the option for the client to have personalized stones. Whether it is the date of their wedding, initials, or a small message, every stone can hold a special place in everyone's heart. You might be wondering, how much does this kit cost? Well, it depends on how many kits you want to buy. Each kit is intended for one person unless the client wants to break the kit apart. The standard kit starts for $25 down to $15 when bought in bulk, while the customized kits go from $30 down to $20. In addition, if the customer wants to buy the centerpiece, they get an additional 20% discount off of the Forever Stone kits. Now that I explained how we charge customers, how many have we sold so far? Well, since the launch in January of 2020, we have made a little over $150,000. In January alone, we've made $11,000 off one high-end wedding where the customers bought a larger than life crystal and ordered over 100 kits. In the month of February, we sold to 3 weddings. The first wedding sold a larger than life crystal with over 100 Forever Stone kits. The second wedding, we loaned the client a larger than life crystal and they bought around 100 kits. The third and last wedding, the client bought a large centerpiece with less than 50 Forever kits. We expect to follow this trend and we plan on attending Bridal Expos to get more exposure. We expect at the end of this year, we're going to be making around $700,000 to $800,000. And with your help, we are asking for $50,000 for 20% of our business. We expect sales to continually to grow, but we need your help in the wedding industry to properly navigate channels of communication. So one day, everyone knows the name Shoreside Crystals. Now, like my favorite shark, Mark Cuban says, let's do this. Thank you, and that's my presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Christian Wimmer, and I'm going to present you Lencerity. We're a luxury company that focuses on large healing crystals, and our CEO, Lainey Sinceri, founded the company out of her passion for healing crystals and wanted to improve more people's life with the benefits of the stones. To be honest, when I started working with Lainey, I had no idea about this crystal healing trend that is going on. But when I started my research, I was surprised. It is actually a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it keeps growing and growing. In fact, the demand has doubled in the past 5 years. So I was wondering, what's so special about these stones? And I found out that the majority of Americans believe that those stones store some spiritual powers or cosmic powers, and some even say they can communicate to dead people. However, for a huge amount of people, those stones are very special, so special that some even pay millions of dollars for certain stones. A variety of high-end crystal dealers even make $40 million in sales every year. I mean, no wonder that there are over 80 crystal stores in Los Angeles County. So I wanted to look up the high-end crystal dealers in LA, and I Googled luxurious crystals Los Angeles, and I got zero results. I was confused. So how are these 80 stores making their money? And the answer is 95% of them are selling small and medium stones in all kinds of forms, in necklaces, bracelets, bottles, you name it. But nobody focuses on only selling large crystals. So, and I didn't understand that because according to my research, the bigger the crystal, the more powerful it is. And also to my research, I found that the demand for large crystals has actually doubled in the past 2 years. So we founded Lancerity, and we created a product that is not only luxurious and large, it is an interior design item that will catch everybody's attention, while at the same time turning your home, your store, into a relaxing temple that you look forward to go to. So if we look at the market, and sorry, one more thing, if I talk about luxurious crystal, I mean unique, hand-selected, and fair-traded crystals that are being manufactured in an ethical way. Because we at Lancerity believe that the way the stone is being sourced has a direct effect of the healing quality it provides. So looking at the market, you can see that Lancerity successfully separated itself from its competitors. Our closest competitor, though, Mystic Journey Crystals, has also a variety of large sizes, and as you can see on the map, it's also pretty high on the luxury scale. So, but why didn't they come up when I searched for luxurious crystals on my Google search? And the reason is they're doing everything. They're selling small stones for $50 while also selling large stones for $60,000. So they're not specializing. Looking at the products of our 4 direct competitors, we noticed that the quality of the stands is not even close to match the quality of the crystal it holds. But we at Lancerity, we provide our luxurious crystals with the stands it deserves, out of the finest marble you can find in the world. Our CEO, Lini, is the co-owner of Pacific Shore Stones, the leading retailer of marble slabs in California. And I mean, thanks to the outstanding consulting services of Nazarian College of Business, they eventually grew to a $32 million company and providing us with the highest quality of marble. We started our company 2 months ago and already sold 30 crystals and generated a revenue of $150,000, while also being recognized by the LA Times for the startup to watch in 2020. That was an amazing start, but we're not done yet. With collaborating with your very successful spiritual healing company and having your knowledge and name in our business, we're certain to improve our sales by 100%. The idea is to incorporate our crystals into your stones. So here you have a before and after picture. You can see how your store looked before and after our concept. We also created a plan to make it more clear to make it more clear for you to understand our concept. Here's a plan of your potential store, and at where it says display is where we're actually going to showcase our crystals with a large crystal in the middle of the store. So if the customers enter your store, they can see all our luxurious crystals and immediately feel this spirituality that you have in the store, and also providing the opportunity for your customers to buy the products that have experiences in your classes and take that feeling from the class home with them. So we're seeking for a $200,000 investment to incorporate our crystals into your store in Beverly Hills, and in return for a 25% stake in equity. Here's our break-even analysis, and we estimate to break even after 2 months of opening the store. To sum up, your spiritual healing services will be provided with our ethically sourced crystals of the highest quality while also giving you the opportunity to not only provide spiritual healing services and products to your customers, so you have an additional revenue source, which gives you 25% a share for every stone you sell, and also the option to expand this collaboration with us to all of you 80 stores in the US. So let's make the spirits of angels start from LA. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I'm back and I'm honored to present to you Custom Elements. Our logo is actually a variation of our sister business, Pacific Shore Stones. As you can see, this logo features a beautiful turquoise gradient and a third wave to represent the Ciceri's third brand. So what's the problem we're solving here? The problem is that there's two types of stone stores that sell stones, and they have two totally different demographics. There's the healing stone stores, which have a demographic of mostly women, cam users, and spiritual yogis, and these stores appeal to those looking for a spiritual journey or healing. Then there's the stone and tile stores, which appeal to interior decorators, custom home builders, and remodelers looking to find the perfect stone to put throughout their home. These stores typically only offer slabs and samples. The solution is Custom Elements, which appeals to both demographics while perfectly blending the beauty and wonder of nature into unique pieces of decor. However, for our marketing efforts, we specifically target designers and homeowners since they're already the primary customer of the Elements Room and Pacific Shore Stones. Here is our competitive landscape. First on the list is Mystic Journey, located in Venice. They offer large crystals and geodes for sale and have a bookstore where they offer a wide variety of miscellaneous healing items. They call themselves a metaphysical supply store. Number 2 is Crystallarium, located on La Cienega Boulevard in West Hollywood. They offer crystal and quartz jewelry and large decorative pieces. Number 3 is CB2, located in LA, which sells sculpted stone products, but very few and in limited stone variation. And this is not their specialty. They're basically another IKEA, selling everything from home furnishings to coffee cups to wallpaper. However, almost all the decorative pieces sold at these stores are mass-produced. The decorative items found in Mystic Journey and Crystallarium can also be found on Amazon, Etsy, eBay, or one of the other 17 healing crystal stores located in LA. So what's the market opportunity here? You know how when you go to an ice cream shop and you can choose from their menu of signature creations, or you can use their ingredients to create your own thing that perfectly fits your taste? Well, that's what we're doing, except for your home's interior design. As you may know, we share a roof with the Elements Room, which has a variety of over 200 high-quality stones. So after the customers have browsed the Elements Room to find their favorite stone for their new design, Custom Elements offers decor for their room and the service of customization to match it perfectly. On average, 36% of customers expressed interest in purchasing customized products, and 1 in 5 of those are willing to pay up to 20% more. Here's a timeline of our goals. Our first year offering the customization service, we'll start by doing small items in-house and outsourcing any larger requests until our equipment is advanced enough to handle these. These small items make perfect gifts for weddings, housewarming parties, and even anniversaries. By year 5, we plan to customize 100% in-house, expanding to large custom pieces as well. If you join our team offering sculpting services, as a way to keep our customers interested in our products, Lainey and I came up with a perfect plan for product development and marketing. Custom Elements will host an annual design competition where designers will submit their designs to be created into a limited edition product line sold at our store. At the awards show announcing the winner, we'll also auction away a customized piece of the winner's design, and the proceeds will go to Lainey's favorite charity, which you can hear more about from her. We believe this is a great way to create word-of-mouth marketing and lead to publicity in design magazines. What we're asking from you is $50,000, stone cutting services, and in exchange for 15% equity in the company. The money will be used just for stone cutting equipment. To the right is a financial analysis estimating your payback period. Here we've had an accountant calculate sales minus cost. If we make only $50,000 in sales every month, you can have your investment back within a year. So I hope you've enjoyed my presentation and hearing about custom elements, where we not only offer unique items, we offer an individualized experience, where customers have the opportunity to get the decor they want and the stone they want. Thank you.